Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel again. And today we want to discuss about SD1. I'm using PPT from Harvard. Sorry if I'm misspell the name. Harvard is special CCIE, and I'm using his slide PPT for uh, presentation about SD1. SD1. Today we are going to give a deep into one of the most transformative technologies in the modern networking. SD1 is short term for software defined wide area network, or SD1 for the short term. Specifically, we will be discussing the Cisco SD1 solution. What is SD1? What is SD1? So we want to discuss this in this overview page is SD1 overview in initializing controllers, initializing PH and CH, configuring templates, configuring a service VPN using templates, configuring centralized, policies, and advanced configurations. Now we're going to software defined wide area network, or short term is SD1. What is SD1? SD1 is based on our technical documentation. SD1 is a technology based on the SDN. What is SDN? SDN is for long term is software defined networking approach. Its primary goal to centrally provision, manage, monitor, report, and troubleshoot your entire WAN network. In the past, managing a WAN required configuring every router manually at each branch. SD-WAN changed that by moving the intelligence to centralized software layer. The main benefits. There are several major benefits we should highlight. For the first is operational cost reduction, enable performance-based traffic engineering across multiple transport in your WAN, across multiple transport like MPLS, internet, or cellular based on real-time performance. Provide security using build IPsec capabilities. Built-in security, it provides robust security using integrated IPsec and capabilities. Traffic analysis, it offers tools for stimulate and deep analysis. And topology flexibility, easy change of topologies. It allows for easy change to the network structure. Okay, the next one is the four plans of SD1. The four plans is we continue to the SD1 components. To understand SD1, we must understand its architecture. Cisco SD1 splits the network into four distinct plans. Let's break down each component. For the first, we got the fee manage. Fee manage the management plan. We have four different plans. The first one is management plan or fee manage. This one, management plan, fee manage. Fee manage is your single management plan, is your management plan. Think of this as the dashboard where the network administrator sits. From here, you perform centralized provisioning, manage software upgrades, and perform troubleshooting for the entire fabric. All the central policies and the templates are created here. The second is orchestration plane. Orchestration Plan, or VBON. VBON is the authentication device. It acts as the gatekeeper. This is the gatekeeper, VBON, Orchestration Plan. It acts as the gatekeeper of the network. When the new router joins the network, it first talks to the VBON. VBON is responsible for distributing the list of vSmart controllers and vManage reachability to all 1H routers. And the third one plan is control plan. The control plan is vSmart. vSmart is the brain of the system. It uses a specially protocol called OMP, or the long term is for the Overlay Management Protocol, to distribute control plan information. vSmart does not handle the actual user data. Instead, it receives policies from vManage and tell the one edges how to handle data flow. And the last one is data plane. This is the data plane. Data plane, V edge or C edge. These are the physical or virtual routers located at your campus, remote branches, or cloud. They communicate with vSmart using OMP to set up the data flow and implement the actual routing policies. These devices are available as physical hardware like ISR, ASR, or VH routers, or as virtual machines. This is the VH and the CH. The hardware is ISR routers, ASR routers, ENC, and many others. Okay, we continue to the SD-WAN technologies, infrastructure, and VPNs. We're going to the infrastructure and VPNs. Now that we know the components, let's look at the language they speak. Let's look at the language they speak and how they identify each other. VPN in SD-WAN, VPN in SD-WAN, VPNs are like VRFs. By default, controller have two specific VPNs. VPN VPN 5, 512, used for outbound band management. VPN 0, the transport and control VPN, and control VPN. Service VPN. Sorry, this is one. Service VPN. This is the service VPN. These are the actual data VPNs. VPN 1 to 65535, excluding 0 and VPN 512 that connected to the branch offices to headquarters or cloud services. Identifiers services. And now we're moving. This is the identifiers. Organization, a common. This is now organization. A common identifier configured on every devices in the SD-WAN setup. Site ID. Site ID is a numerical ID used to group devices and classify characteristics by location. System IP, similar to router ID, it uniquely identifies each controllers, the one each. The TLOC, or transport locator, system IP. This is the system IP. This is the site ID organization. The site ID is a numerical ID used to group devices and classify. The system IP is similar to router ID. It uniquely identifies each other controller. The 1H, the TLC transport locator, this one, the TLC transport locator is an identifier used as the next hop in an OMP route. It consists of three components: system IP, this one is system IP, color. A color is a tag used to identify transport tunnels, such as the internet or MPLS. And the last one is encapsulation. Encapsulation. Encapsulation typically IPsec or GRE. And we begin to the sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last one is conclusion, where you can host these controllers. You have two main options. Where can you host these controllers? You have two main options. The first one is cloud hosted. Cloud hosted. Cloud hosted using providers like Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, or Google Cloud Platform. And the other side is on premises. On premises. I don't know how to pronounce. On premises. Running on your own infrastructure using ESXi and or KVM. In summary, Cisco SD-WAN provides a highly scalable and secure way to manage modern networks by separating management, orchestration, control, and data plans. Business can achieve much higher agility. Okay, maybe that's all for my explanation. Thank you very much for watching my explanation about SD-WAN. I'm using and thank you very much. I appreciate for the Howard for the I'm using his PPT. I'm really appreciated for Howard, the specialist in CCIE. Okay, maybe that's all for me. Thank you very much for watching and see you guys in the next video for the weekly task